I'm back from vacation. Oh yeah, that was an amazing vacation. I think it's the first time in 15 years I've actually been on a vacation where I didn't have to do anything, be responsible for anything, take care of anyone, look after anything, had any sort of um, time to keep track of. Although I did every night pay attention to the sunset time and ran out to the beach and tried to see a sunset. I got skunked a lot for that one, but it was worth it. It was right there, of course. Anyway, I'm back. I'm back and I have picked up my mail. I have settled back in from vacation. So things were, as I went from winter coldness to summer warmness and had to pack all my summer clothes. And when I got back, I kind of had to decide. Anyway, it's a long story. So I'm sitting here enjoying my dinner by myself. Oh, there it is. Having some of these little cheese snacks I found. They're pretty amazing. My favorite cheese and little individual wrappy things. Are they sliced? No, it's just a big chunk, which is perfect. Perfect for me. Wow. I have been on vacation. And I'm not sure where my other knives are at, so I'm going to use this one. How's the lighting? Oh, I have my little campfire going here. I love it, but I don't use it all the time. I do love it. I pulled up here and there's a bunch of mosquitoes that tried to come in to visit, and I wasn't having any of that. My summer sausage. Going to cut me off a piece of my summer sausage to go with my cheese and my crackers. Bex will be in here in a second because she's going to smell my summer sausage. I'm going to put this up here on my refrigerator. There we go. So I'm having dinner. Oh, and the mosquitoes were really bad. So I pulled out my citronella candles. Be careful. I'll be the one to cut myself. And I had to pull out my screen. So I had to put my screen door up. Want to see my screen door? There it is. I have it attached by little magnets, and it's got a little lacy thing down there at the bottom to keep the mosquitoes out and flies, but I haven't had to deal with flies in a while. So I'm sitting here relaxing after running around doing storage and all the things. I probably should use a napkin or a plate. I'm not. That's my favorite. So, picked up my mail, and I got a present. I got a present from my wish list. I'm so excited. I'm not going to call you out on who did this, because you asked me not to. But these little Cheeto Bay, to the place I belong. I don't know. But this is going to make, I was going to make a great Ziploc bag, but it's got a hole in it, and I use these for cat litter. I'll find a use for it that's not cat litter. I have new flip-flops! My absolute favorite flip-flops. I know. You want a piece? Here. Right here, right here, down here. There you go. I knew she'd be here. Oh, these are my favorite flip-flops. I have really skinny feet. I can't wear your normal flip-flops. So these go across the, further down on my top of my foot. And I got this present because my friend heard that I was going to start my painting again, and I needed tracing paper, well, transfer paper, and I needed some sorrel transfer paper. I haven't been able to find it, so I found it in a box. I've never had it in a box before, and yeah, it's not even quite a box anymore. But let me show you. This is my sorrel paper. I use it for transferring pictures onto my canvas. So I don't know how much is in that. I don't know if you can tell, but here, I'll put up a piece of white. This is the sorrel paper I've been using. I don't know if you can tell. It's like, has hardly any of the transfer stuff left on it. Yeah, I think I've used the heck out of this. If I do any sort of tracing in the center, I get nothing. Well, transferring. So, and the red and the blue, they don't really work. The black one, sort of. I do use the white one, although it's not as good as the yellow. So I might, what is in here that's heavy? Oh, my other little package. So I've used all my yellow out of here, and yellow is what I really use a lot of. So I'm going to try and put this into here, because this box is a joke. $12 feet. So I can probably cut it into 12 pieces and stick it in here. I'm just going to slide it in here for now. I'll take care of that. So, I've been painting! I figured out how to get my printer to work in my van. So excited. And it's easy to do now. I thought it was going to be a problem. Like, I had to set it up every time I used it. But I didn't. I've been unplugging it and moving around, and as long as I have it connected to my hotspot, I'm good. If I try and connect to some other internet, it's not as good. So I'm going to have a glass of wine. Oh, it's still in its sock. It's still in its sock. Boop. So I found this bottle of wine, and I keep them in a sock so that they don't clink around in the back. And I'm going to use my wine opener with this cool little cutting tool that I only recently discovered. I've had this for years. I've had it for years. And I never knew that the stand, it just sits, you know, I can't do it here, but it stands in this on the counter. But the bottom has little cutting tools. Look at that. I've been using this wine bottle opener for so long and never knew that. Where's the button? So I'm just going to open a bottle of wine. Oh yeah, this is my favorite. There we go. And it pulls it back out. Can you tell? Boop. And then you just release the Kraken. Pampered Chef. Of course it is. I almost gotta say this is probably currently the oldest Pampered Chef thing I own. I probably have I have a wooden spatula too. That one's pretty old. So this gets put away with those. This I'm going to throw in the garbage. Wine sock goes back over there. Those, Oh well, it's just my water bottle. So, I pour myself a glass of wine and finish my cheese and crackers. Oh. I bet you're wondering about what I've been painting. So I brought up the fact that I got my sorrel paper. Thank you. You rock. You're amazing. I had my wish list. I sent my wish list on Amazon to them. I don't really like Amazon. I have issues. But sometimes it's the only place I can get something I need. And when I need something that I can't find, I just go for it. I got another thing too. I got this new paintbrush. It's amazing. Watch me not be able to find it. Yep. I think it fell down behind somewhere. Anyway, it's an amazing paintbrush. And I can't believe I got this paintbrush. It's working out so amazing. I mean, another piece of cheese. I'm hungry. There we go. That's a good spot. Got a good spot? Okay. So I do acrylic paintings, and I have a bunch of them, like this one. They're irises around a pond. And this one. And I sell these for 30. They're usually about 30, 35. Sometimes I charge more depending on how intricate and how much time I have to spend on it. But it's probably a good 20 bucks worth of material, kind of, and time. It takes a couple. My paintings take like 5, 6, 10 hours depending on what I'm painting. But I am taking the 3rd year of acrylic April lessons. And you're going to see lots of posts about my acrylic April lessons. That's day 1. It's the ocean and dawn sky. Day 2, the reflections, reflections on the water. I'm sure you can tell that's what that is. The Moon River. This was fun. So I've just done these paintings on these papers to put into a book. This will be my 3rd volume. And I do them pretty quick, and I kind of get the technique down, and I get the idea and the color blending and, you know, the stuff that I'm supposed to be learning through this thing. And I don't fuss around too much with it because they're just on paper, and it's just a lesson. I really like this one. This one kind of gave me a lot of troubles. Hard. So hard. Really, it was really hard. This is so I did this one. This is day 6, the iris flowers on the pond. And I liked it so much, I made a second one because I had extra paint. And I love it. Kind of cool, but I'm not really good with autumn colors yet. So I really need to practice that one. But I really like the clouds, kind of. Well, they look better. I don't know. When I redo this one on a canvas, it's going to be amazing. Oh, look at this guy. That man is